Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. We're trying out, once again, something new. This time, Swag and Sorcery, and this is a bit of an early access because the full game releases on Thursday, May 9th. So we get to play this already. Isn't that nice? Big thank you to the developers. This is from the same developers who made Punch Club and also Graveyard Keeper. Graveyard Keeper, pretty new, I think came out earlier this year, and Punch Club a little older, but you might have heard of those two, so very interesting games. So let's see how this goes. I don't know that much about this game, I didn't really look much up, but that's a pretty blinged out knight. So I guess this is kind of the vibe this game is going for. Let's check it out. Okay, so let's see, we can start a new save slot, I guess, and play.
Once upon a time,
we got voice
in
acting.
a faraway fairy kingdom, a very wise king ruled.
Damn, that's a swag king. Your Majesty, the treasury is almost empty. Enemies have occupied the far frontiers. As your advisor, I have prepared a list of measures. You're so boring with your lists, your king has thought this through. All our problems will be solved by my great-great-grandfather's magical costume. Simple, like all brilliant plans. The jester's like, everyone's like, what?
Sometimes the king came up with truly amazing ideas. In fact, the king's great-great-grandfather did have a magical costume, and it was indeed a time of peace in the kingdom. But alas, the costume was stolen.
What a cool costume! It would be a sin not to steal it.
The cat! What a cute kitty.
Oh, what a lovely
Joe Pesci
kitty!
voice?
You call me a kitty again, and I'll bite your nose off. I'm the Black Cat.
Oh, she's a cat burglar. Probably.
Oh, I see. My apologies. Now, where was I? Oh, yes. So the king found a way to save the kingdom.
Yay, the kingdom's been saved by... Who? Silence! Stop talking! There, my word is law. We have an absolute monarchy here, after all. I order my loyal heroes to go forth at once, in search of the costume. Alright, we're leaving then. Oh, okay. What is this? Wow, this looks really cool, okay. We have, like, a town. I can use middle mouse button, I can use left mouse, I can use what? I can use any mouse button. Okay, a most important mission. His Majesty's Chancellery welcomes you. Our king requires heroes to complete a most important mission. It is urgent that you hire one in the guild. Apparently I get money after accepting this. Okay, hiring a new character. To hire a new character, click on the guild icon. There. Hire a new character, 100 gold. Okay, apparently we hired Hoshi. Can I change Hoshi's name? Hoshi. Damn, this guy is impressive. Let's just hope that no one brainwashes him. Hoshi is naked. It would be cool if I could change Hoshi's name. But I guess not. So Hoshi has a training sword. Stamina. Increases by 18 the damage your character deals with special weapons. Adds 15 to armor and 30 to health. Intelligence. Agility. Strength. Power. Health. Vampirism. Survival. Okay. And we have absolutely nothing to equip him with. Alright then. Complete. Wow, we spent 100 gold and we got 20 for that. For now, your fighter couldn't cope with an angry beaver, but training and trials will forge them into a real hero, and you deserve a reward. Only items of equipment can be sold at the market. This is where you heal people. Wait, what? Oh, yay! Okay, what do we have here? stable. Oh, this is where you send people out, I guess. Okay. Like a little fishing. No. This. A spa. Okay, this is where you relax heroes, I guess. This is my storage. Oh, okay. Hints. Retreat is better than defeat. Your character's health is at utmost importance. When characters return to the village with 0 AP, they lose all the resources they've collected. Click on the retreat button before this happens. Move around the village. Occasionally, random things happen across the map. Click on a corresponding icon to join in. Construct a new building. Building upgrades. Start adventure. Send your character off on an adventure. Place him or her on a horse in the stable. Choose a place to explore. Begin crafting items. Okay, so I actually need to have heroes craft items for me. Okay. Each character has a range of moods. When a character is happy, they get a number of benefits. Things start getting more difficult when they're not. Hard work, like crafting and adventuring, worsen the character's mood. But things look much brighter after a trip to the spa. Chance of doubled attack, chance to find more items, chance to craft better equipment. Yay. Okay. Equipment. Boss fights. Once you explore 100% of a particular adventure, you'll have a chance to face the boss. Characters can be strengthened in the spa or the church. Buffs are unlocked after they're studied. Hiring spunky adventurers. The characters pursue their adventures on their own without troubling you for directions. Okay. The damage inflicted by a weapon depends on one of its bearer's attributes. Swords and spears strength, crossbows guns agility, orbs and staffs int. At the church you can order healing. The spa will put your characters in a better mood. Okay. Characters with melee weapons can only attack if they're standing at the front of the group. I love he's like, I can't do this. Crafting amulets. Okay. Selling items. Crafting queue. Elite monsters. Postponed crafting. Advanced crafting. Careful crafting. Okay, well, we'll see about this. Anyway, first fight. Heroes shouldn't just hang around all day. It makes them fat and obnoxious. Send your fighter out to explore the magical forest. Beautiful. Wait, is that like, what is this? What is this here? It looked like someone just threw that out of the thing. Anyway. Here you are on the horse. Okay, so there's gonna be the magical forest level 1 to 5. 5. So how do I like this? Okay. Oh god. This is how I go back to the town, I guess. Victory! We've received chest and log, copper ore, some gold, 5%. Replay. Character visited the forest. You've done well. At least your hero didn't cut and run before even approaching the forest. They certainly have potential. Your hero is wounded, go to the church. Keep in mind treatment is at your expense. The treasury isn't a bottomless well. Okay, character healed. Now do you see why the treatment is so expensive? Our churches can treat any wound in seconds, even mortal blows. This looks like a clicker type game. It certainly kind of feels like it. We'll see how this goes. It seems like a bit of an idle game. Someone said, or one of the descriptions that I read was it's a bit of an RPG/idle game. So we'll see. The villagers are complaining that your character is walking around naked. To solve the problem, collect 3 chestnut logs in the magical forest. And please, save your questions for later. Smithy and gold. Collect 3 chestnut logs in the magical forest. Well, we already got that. You have the logs. Very good. Now you can build a smithy and the blacksmith will make armor for your fighter. Will protect them from injury and make them look even more courageous. That's a cool animation. Your hero has never forged anything before, so let them start with something simple. Militia greaves, for example. Doesn't matter if they turned out crooked, it's your character who's got to wear them, not you. So for militia greaves, I need 2 copper ore. But I only have 1. Oh wait, that actually makes multiple? That makes 3, okay. Helmet gives me less. Let's go. Craft, craft. Crafty craft. Required level 2. I see. He goes. Well, I guess you have to, I guess you have to do some more fighting. Spells. I see. Wow, that was like... That was like literally just gathering. Oh right, yeah, I got this. What amazingly crooked greaves! Your hero will be growing some epic calluses. Did anyone say that the life of a hero is easy? They'll just have to get used to it. It's the only greaves they've got. Apparently this allows us to build something new. Scythes fell apart. Training camp. At training camp, characters can improve their attributes for a fee. Hi, I'm your blacksmith. Nice to meet you. There's trouble in the village. The peasants went out to mow the field, and their scythes fell apart in their hands. They need new scythes, but we have no copper. Bring 5 pieces of copper ore to the blacksmith. I will relax this man. Your fighter's so frail the greaves just fell right off them? Well, that happens. Build a training camp so your character can beef up. Okay. Well, back to fighting you go. I do have to say I'm a little sad that I can't rename my characters. Or I, you know, haven't found the option for it yet. So here it's like literally him. And I can see when he comes back. There you go, victory. Okay, and you can see what you get. Alright. Give copper ore, 5 out of 5. 150 gold. You brought the copper already. Damn, I just sat down with a nice cup of herbal tea. I was hoping to have some time to relax on my chaise longue. Alright, very well. I'll go to make the scythes. Damn. Well, that's 150 gold, which is nice. So... now we build the training camp. 1 second, I gotta very quickly check something, yeah? Okay. Training camp. So now I can train him. That basically just gives him better attributes. Actually, it just levels him, does it? So I can level him in like certain things, or I can literally just level him up. This just costs like 100, I guess, but... let's make him level 3, there you go. Fuck money. I do really like the pixel art style, yeah. Well, he's still kinda naked, but...
Clickety clang, clickety clang. The money
oh,
goes
Alex,
into
with the resub 8 months in a row. Thank you so much, Alex. Glad to have you back. Spam those piggies. You know that's what you're there for. Oh, here is how you can upgrade. Pine plank. Alright. Off you go with your armor. To what actually seems... oh, we gotta fight! Wolfie! double attack, but he evaded it. Wolf pelt. That wolf should have thought twice before messing with you. This seems like a mobile game. It does very much seem like a game that you could play on mobile. I gotta say.
Clickety clang, clickety clang.
And Woolly Woo Wolf. Oh, also with the resub. 3 months. Thank you so much. The resubs are rolling in. Thank you very, very much. Great to have you guys here. Okay. Training camp built. Complete.
Meanwhile, the royal advisor was sharing his sinister plans with the gargoyles in the dungeon of the palace.
Damn. Can't trust those gargoyles.
Finally, I was wondering when we were going to get
kitty
to
is
the
so
good
cute.
part.
That kitty is so cute. The subjects suffer, but the king can think of nothing but clothes. It can't go on like this. I mean, they say that he's a villain, but he seems to, you know, have a decent head on his shoulders and care about the country. The country needs a new king, wise and kind, and handsome. Someone like me. The advisor, of course, also is totally into magic and stuff. Yesterday I cast a spell to awaken the beasts of the magical forest. The king will go out hunting. Oh, he's pulling a Game of Thrones here. King goes out hunting, never to return. Ooh,
He's going on and on and on about his plans, and he hasn't even worked on his laugh. What an amateur!
All the better. The good guys should win in fairy tales.
That's just what the winners tell you. If you win, you are good.
Ah, Kitty's not wrong. History is written by the victorious. At the training camp, you can raise a character. Oh yeah, we got that already. Persistent training. It's time to send your fighter for training. Raise their level. Already done that. Give me more money. Your fighter is at least a little more confident after training. That hunted look in the eyes is fading. Try to put the greaves on. Already done that. Don't forget to see that your characters are properly equipped before battle. The better the armor, the better your character's chances of survival, and the calmer you can feel. Currently that allows me a hunting lodge. Logs are processed into wooden plant skin into leather. I see. Okay, build a hunting lodge. Okay. Wow. Wow. Hey. Level 4. Alright, my man. So I can't actually send him anywhere else right now. We found 2 monsters so far. It does seem like you can later on send 3 parties out at the same time. Yeah, it seems I have to finish this area to unlock more. That ice wolf is kind of cool. I really like the animation. Like, I know it definitely feels like some kind of mobile game, but like the animations and the graphics are quite well done. I take it that right now the gameplay isn't quite that involved. I take it you do get to do a bit more stuff, especially when you get to use like the spells, because you do get to use spells to help your characters, basically. Wow, wow. Oh look, the farmer is like hitting things with a stick just for fun. That mushroom is straight out of Dark Souls. Those killer mushrooms from there. Well, I'm definitely getting the logs that I need, so that's something. Click, 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 click. Hunting Lodge build. In the Hunting Lodge you can make ranged weapons and leather armor. After all, swords aren't for everyone. Some people prefer to hide behind someone else and shoot arrows. It reminds me, what is he actually like? Strength. So he's definitely more of a melee character. Physical damage, fired lots of different damages. Critical hit chance 2%. Okay. Seems to be some stuff going on. Wolf hunting. Kill 5 timber wolves. Hi, my sons and I are the best monster hunters in the whole kingdom. I hear that you and your men have decided to challenge us. Don't make me laugh, you can't even hunt down a wolf. Sorry to bother you, but the miller is boring me to death. He wants me to fix his millstone, but where can I find the chestnut planks I'll need? Could you help? Craft a militia sword. A wooden toy sword is very sweet, but it's time to give your fighter a proper weapon. Send your fighter to the smithy and let them make a sharp blade. Storage, okay. Well, I would like to make him do that, but I cannot. First, we make some leather. Can't make any plans. Scout's jacket. These clothes are perfect for spying on people. Okay. Guess back out you go. Gotta say, I'm a little weirded out there's no way to, like, speed this here up. Yeah, the animations are really involved if you look at this. Like, the wolf here, the ice wolf calling in, like, ghost wolves to attack you and stuff like that. Very evolved. Oh, and I can actually click on the enemies, too. An enchanted inhabitant of a nearby village. He's not evil, just very anxious and frightened. Ranged attack that does 25 physical. Ranged attack that does 20 physical has a weakening effect. Oh, and you can see, like, exactly what they're good against and what they're bad against. I see. Gold times 2, healing leaves times 1. Oh, I might have to actually retreat here. Oh, retreat! Ooh. So your guy does actually get health back just by himself. The horse just comes back. I love it. The horse is like, hello, I'm back. Did I actually get any planks? Yes. So, I guess once I have a bit more money, I could actually hire another character, because right now I only have my one guy, although he is pretty decently leveled. And I guess after that, the idea is that you basically put together your party so that they all work together, like with ranged and magic. And then you send them out into these areas equipped in such a way that they're most effective against the enemies there. Wow. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, no. Nope. There you go. Retreat! Wonder, does he recover HP while he's doing this? Maybe not. I'm slowly getting a little bit of money, but I certainly like the idea of the game, but I do feel that it's definitely more of a game that I play on, like, a mobile phone or a tablet when I'm kind of just sitting somewhere and I just want to, you know, like, waste some time. Because, like, sitting here right now, it's not... I'm not very involved in all of this, really. Like, outside of this here. And, like, you know, almost dying. Can't actually heal him, okay. It has a rather slow start, yeah. I mean, to be fair, maybe I fucked up a little bit. Instead of leveling him up multiple times, I maybe should have hired someone else. Because now I'm kind of perpetually out of money right now. Can't make the breastplate yet. For the sword I need a plank and another ingot. Increases the damage your character does and some physical damage that your character does. Wait, so it wants me to make the sword, but the sword is actually worse than the spear? Oh, well, I guess not much I can do. Well, I mean, I only need one more of them. That evasion. Yes, give me more ore. The background animations are so cute. There's like, I don't know why these owls are sitting on the ground, but... Ooh, can I beat him? Oh no! Oh! Oh, that was so close. I risked it. I fully risked it. Nope, not risking that though. Goodbye. Okay. Oh, that... Wait, there wasn't enough copper ore? I'm pretty sure we just picked up like a lot of it. So you completed the task, but I bet it was a challenge for you wimps. My youngest son beats wolves with a knife. What about a more serious beast? Yay, money. New character is 300 though. If you retreat, you seem to lose your mats, but I thought it said like you don't lose what you have in there. Wasn't that the whole point of retreating? If you retreat with some health left, you'll keep the loot that's in your bag. Oh, only the stuff that's in my bag. Okay, so there's like that item in the bag, that's what I keep. Oh, I see. Okay, misunderstood, but hey, you know, you'll always learn. You always learn something. And we'll give you the chestnuts, and now we have a lot of gold. And now I'm hiring a new character. So this new character is Noel. Noel, antisocial and loves sleeping. This fidgeter has been climbing trees since he was a kid. He's like a cat with 9 lives. He's more of an agility person then. So he's basically the kind of person we want to give like a ranged thingy to, I guess. Now here's my question. I only have 1 horse. Our locals are scolding me. Supposedly I do nothing all day except basking in the sun. But it's because I've run out of copper. If you bring me some, I'll make you a helmet. Makes me a random helmet. I see. So, well, I can use him for... He will be Archer Man, I guess. Well. Damn, those things do so much damage. Because they set you on fire, or the other ones that put acid on you. So there's the log. Ah, I can choose which one I want to keep. Cool, cool, cool. Yay, the game is like, you need some stuff. Come on, here, have it. Very good. Training crossbow. Okay, we don't actually need that much for that. Just like some more wood. I love it. It's like, ow! I hit my finger. Okay, I could make this breastplate, but then I have to wait to make the sword again. And I'd rather make the sword at this point. All I need is like one more log, basically. Interesting that I can actually tell him, like, to just retreat from here. Too cold. Log. I do like, by the way, that the equipment you have shows up on your character's proper. Nice, very fine. Okay. So yeah, I can totally have like multiple people do stuff, so that's nice. There you go. Now we craft the militia sword. Give copper ingots. Craft. Thanks for the copper. Here's your helmet. It looks quite ordinary, but it has a number of useful properties. Yeah, you're welcome. But now I'm tired, so I'm going on vacation. Exploiters! Okay, so we got a helmet, which I guess is green and is thereby better than our regular one. Plus 3 health, so we have less health than before. Plus 16 nature damage resistance. If you wear this, plus 0% damage, but minus 21.4... Huh? Wait, I don't get it. Why would this give me, like... This has more defense, but this has more health, so I'd rather take the health. Oh yeah, you can't do that yet. Militia sword. Yay! Cool, the blade turned out much better than the greaves, but we recommend you keep an eye on your fighter. Trainees have been known to cut off their fingers. Cool, I think we can level him up to level 2. So now Noel can actually, like... What? It's level 3. Ah, whatever. The fighter is spoiled, and their spirits have fallen because of all the hard work they've had to do. They keep wandering around the village, complaining about life. Send them to the spa. Oh, and that apparently increases the maximum number of characters in your party. Okay. And also gives me money. So now we can have 2 people in the party. Your fighter is very fine, of course, but they stand alone against many enemies. It's almost unfair. Hire a partner for them, if you haven't already done so, and send your newly formed party of fighters to the magical forest. Okay, cool. So, basically, I need to give them, like, a training thing, but... I mean, I guess I can just send both of them and just kind of see how that goes. Can also just make him level 3 and give him this helmet. Alright, out you go. Wah. This fucking thing can actually hit both of them. Are you serious right now? It's more like a liability. It's basically a liability at this point. I love that here's a shotgun. I want a shotgun. Shotgun would be cool. Yes, more logs. That's what I need. Once I make him a crossbow... Oh god, okay. I'll just retreat. I'll keep the logs. Oh, there we go. That's actually 2 chestnut planks, so we can have a crossbow now. Training crossbow. Yay. Cool, so now he's got a bit more power. And I guess I can sell, like... I can't sell the toy sword, that makes sense. Okay, let's see. Party of 2. Your second fighter will need a ranged weapon, or they won't be able to fight. By the way, while you were on adventures, we issued a permit for you to build a fashion house. It's time for your fighter to prove their worth. Let them show that your investments have not been in vain. See if they can defeat a couple of strong Ents. Our children are afraid to go picking berries because of them. Kill 2 elite mystical Ents. Okay. I don't think I've even seen those. This will give me agility +1 for like 100. Interesting. Okay, anyway, have I defeated Ents? Oh, those are mystical Ents. Okay, they did not seem like Ents. Anyway, we've got a proper party now. I sell the stuff at the market building. Yeah, I know. But I think I can sell it from the storage too, can't I? Or no, actually no, I sell it from the market building, you're right. By the way, look at that, the proper sword does so much more damage. Like, we killed them with... Oh, wow, okay. Now we're really going at it. Here's the mystical end, like, as an elite. Oh, God. I didn't notice that. He died. Yes, the game isn't out yet. The game is out on Thursday. I said that at the start of the stream, but you must have not been there, Deeks. As a bit of an early access. It's kind of like an early access, you know. It's like special and stuff. Okay, we've got one of those elite ends. Market building. Nope, can't sell anything here, so the training swords don't count. Level 4 for my boy. Oh, nice. Right at the start. They used to make coke from it, but now it's only used as a painkiller. Nice! Okay, we're actually retreating. I'll take some of it. I should have taken the log with me, but what can you do? Anyway, we killed the Ents, which is what we needed. You've done well. The Royal Chancellery is proud of you. Besides, why destroy nature and cut down trees for firewood when you can chop Ents into pieces? Mystery guest. A lone traveler visited your village and made you an offer. He's found something that he believes may interest you, but he doesn't know its true value. He's willing to sell it for 100 gold, but he can't show it to you until he's been paid. Okay. Who would have thought? The traveler takes his leave whistling a song. You hold in your hand something that you could easily have gotten for free. Cheetah! Wow, okay, yeah, who would have thought? Yesterday, some visitors from a distant village played cards with their hunters and lost their spears. Their way back is long and dangerous. Could you help them? They'll give you some leather for it. Give 2 light spears to the visitors and I get wolf tats for that, okay. The fashion house provides a wide range of patterns for dressing up your characters. You can also participate in fashion contests. Build a fashion house. Okay, I see. Grognerd is waiting with a party of 11. Why, thank you very much, Grognerd. Welcome, everyone, to the wonderful pig pen house of Klyka, where the pigs roam free and the streams are with abundance. I hope you guys have enjoyed some good times with Grognerd. We're currently playing what I can only describe as a mobile, time-waste, casual clicker game that has a very neat art style to it, and I'm getting a little into it, which honestly scares me. But yeah, swag and sorcery. So take a seat, pet a piggy, piggies like that, and check it out. Maybe you'll enjoy it too. Swag and Sorcery out on Thursday, May the 9th. Bit of an early access thing going on. Very, very pretty pixel art. Honestly, it's a little sad almost that a game with such nice and detailed art and, you know, nice music and sound effects and so on has so little actual gameplay input. But I do wonder if this is out on mobile as well, because I could totally see it being out on mobile. Craft, my pretties. Alright, so what do I need for the fashion house? One more chestnut plank and also 200 gold, okay. Or I can make these guys spears, but then they only give me leather, so that's the thing, I guess. This gives me agility, so that's nice. Oh. Alright, that was actually... I think this is okay. This gives me a lot more damage. That also looks extremely weird, but what can you do? Now we're going to sell this helmet, get some extra money from that, that's always nice. And send our boys to fight once more. It's not on the Google Play Store, so maybe not. I mean, again, it's not out yet until Thursday. I haven't actually looked into if it's coming out for that or not. Damn. Eagle Eye Noel. Like I said, this is something that I might actually message the developers about this, like on their Twitter or something like that. I really wish, unless I completely missed it, but I don't think I have, I really wish you could rename characters in this. Instead of like just Noel and Hoshi and so on, I wish you could give them like names that you choose. That would be pretty cool, actually. I always like that in games. Nice. So I need 200 for this, I have enough, so I basically just go adventuring for some money at this point. And so, the two adventurers set out. Hoshi, who never went out in the sun much and was wearing full armor, and Noel, who loved to get a tan and dye his hair. You think that's his real hair color? No way. I love how angry that fire sprite gets when it hits you with a sword. It's like, nyeh. Apparently those mushrooms are not evil, they just kind of have really bad social anxiety. But yeah, spending money to get money, I guess, yeah. Well, I mean, to be fair, I can almost... Oh, only equipment can be sold. Right, I forgot about that. So I would actually have to craft equipment to then sell it. I do want to make a spear. I mean, to be fair, I am supposed to make 2 spears anyway. What do we have here? Death to thieves! Your farmers caught a burglar who is robbing their houses at night. Seeking revenge, they brought him to you. The accused man begs your forgiveness and declares that this was all a big misunderstanding. He had nothing to do with any of it. Indeed, the evidence and proof supplied by the farmers raise more questions than answers. Do you want to banish the accused from the village? No. The wretch you rescued from a miserable fate is very grateful, and you feel confident that you made the right decision. I guess I get nothing. I expected nothing, and yet I'm still disappointed. Okay. It's going to bite me in the ass in the future, you think? Hopefully not. He'll probably break into like my stores or something and steal all my stuff. Like, look at these cool animations, like that ice wolf shattering into pieces. The owls in the background. Oh, what is that? A timber wolf. Interesting. Damn. I think they're always called Timberwolf. I think that was just an elite Timberwolf. Alright, Mushroom Man. Sadly, you stood us in our way, so you have to die. You do get a little bit of gold each time, so that is something, I guess. Dum, da, dum. I see where this is gonna go. We're gonna go really off the deep end here with this game. I can feel it. Now I've got a spear. Now here's the thing, I could sell the spear and then build the fashion house. I actually wonder... So the spear is actually worse than the militia sword. Also, why is the militia sword yellow? I don't know. We're level 2, required strength. So why is the... This only gives 7 strength. I guess because I just made it worse? I guess that makes sense. Okay. So, I'm gonna sell the spear. And then I can't build the fashionality yet. Okay. Because I don't want to send it in here, because all I get for that is like wolf pelt leather. But I want to like finish this so we can get a laboratory, I guess. Which will allow us to get spell? Wait, I didn't actually check the settings. Is there like... Okay, the settings are just very simple. There's nothing like speed up or so. I wonder how many times we still have to go out to until we can fight the boss. Like, is it like 20 times or so? Do we get like 5% each time we clear this? I think it was 5%. Interesting. Well, I'm gonna give this game like another 15 minutes or so before we switch around. Because I wanted to give it a fair shot, like an hour or so, and try it out. Honestly, like I said, I really like a lot about this game. Like, it's mainly, I guess, the presentation. Because it's just really pretty. It is very much just a clicker game, though. And that is not the most appealing thing in the world to me. I don't think they're like different at crafting. I think the crafting efficiency is just like a general thing for the characters. Damn. Are we gonna die? No, okay. Pulled that one off. Pick up a log in the woods. What could go wrong? Is Fighter Boy going to survive? Yes, of course, for he is mad fighter man. Yeah, so we get like 5% every time. Unless we retreat, which we did a couple of times. This is like craft efficiency 1. Oh, wow, okay. You're actually not wrong. The strength of the character, the agility of the character. Wow, okay, yeah. So agility for woodworking and strength for smithing. You're right. Damn. You figured that out just like that. What does that actually do? Increases by 18% the chance of creating high quality items. Oh right, the scout's jacket for leather. Let's make that. Advanced crafting. The crafting capacity of each building depends on the attributes of the character attached to it. Each building relies on a certain attribute. As the crafting capacity for processed materials increases, you get greater quantities. When the crafting capacity for equipment increases, you get better items. Interesting. A lone traveler visited your village and made you an offer. He's found something he believes may interest you. He doesn't know its true value. He's willing to sell it for 100 gold. Yes. Who would have thought it was shit? Okay. I'm gonna try that every single time though, because I swear this game is gonna give me something good at one point. It's like, it's basically where the game is like, no, fuck you. We're gonna act the whole time as if you... Wow, that's actually really good. As if you, are just wasting your time and your money, but then suddenly it goes, yes, now you have done it. Okay, so I want like 2 more chestnut planks, but I also want 1 more chestnut plank, so... Like, if you get into a little groove in this game, right, where you can like, you go like, now I craft this, now I have that, now I do this, then it feels really addicting. But if you have a bit of empty space going on where you're just sending your guys out like over and over and just kind of watching them like this, then it kind of very quickly goes down. I think once you have multiple parties and you equip them and you send them out at the same time and you keep like watch over them and so on, I think that's a bit more involving than before. Bing bing. Fashion House. The S&S shop. Or at least it's not S&M. Congratulations! Now, for the first time, your villagers feel like true residents of our kingdom. They can find new clothes here, from across the kingdom and overseas, for every taste and budget. Competition available, dance party in the barn. The higher the reputation of your village, the better chances you have of getting into the most fashionable contests. The fuck? Field medicine. There are high quality doctors in our churches, but it's a real bother for a seriously wounded character to crawl all the way to church. So build a laboratory and make at least 5 health potions. Okay. Chestnut planks it is. Yeah, you can have like groups to build stuff, I guess, like people who are really good at the building. But then you do want to keep them adventuring too. I've noticed, by the way, that the game is seems to be throwing elites and so on more often at me. Which might be like the game dynamically scales difficulty up, like looking at the equipment and the level of your characters. Can I just literally go again? I guess I can literally just click replay to just go again. Oh yeah, a higher percentage explored could be it too, yeah. I love how they're like, before we move on, let us stand in this acid until it has hurt us fully. Like, it would be uncouth for us to leave this acid that the monster has so graciously bestowed upon our feet. Let us move only once it is fully dissolved and we have taken many damage. Many damage? Wow, that's some... Damn, that's some grade A English right there. Potion of minor healing crafted. Send the spears. Competition available. Okay. So, is he actually gonna make 2? I guess he's gonna make 2. Yeah. I want to make that simple crossbow. Or money. But then I also want to make the laboratory. Wait, what about... Yeah, you guys are pretty happy. You're alright. I kind of want to at least see the first boss, but that is going to take a bit more time. We'll see. I really think that once you get into the other areas and like the higher levels and so on, that the game is gonna be kind of like a lot more tactical about how you... Or not tactical, but strategical about how you equip your characters. Bing. Bing. God damn it, old man. How many times do we have to teach you that lesson? The fashion house. The boom, boom. So the fashion house is only for competitions? Interesting. Wang. Right. Yeah, apparently there's some kind of competitions with like fashion shows and things like that. I don't know. We'll have to try that out. What is this? Death to thieves. Your farmer's caught a burglar. Oh. Haha! Rescued from a miserable fate, the grateful wretch hands you a parcel. He seems to believe there's something very useful inside. A green militia sword and 200 gold. Wow, that's actually really nice. Why, thank you. I can do stuff with that. For example, what was it? The competition. Submit. Send your characters to the competition. In the fashion house, you can choose someone to send to a competition. The winner increases the reputation of his or her village and receives a great reward. Okay, well let's send Fancy Tan Man. I guess I can send anybody. Did you know that yellow is the brightest color in the spectrum? Dial C. I can send both, I guess? Dress. Oh, I can like change what he's wearing, okay. +3 dark damage. Uh-oh. Oh, it needs agility 15 for that? Okay. Well, I'll send you. Let the contest begin. Who's that guy? Okay. Is it a cat or so? What is happening here? Our guy is just kind of very slowly walking. Wait, so... Do I not... Oh, here we go. How long is this going to take? Yeah, I think this might be some kind of bug. Like, this man here has the face right now where I'm basically... That is my face right now. Same as hers, just going like, what is happening? I guess I can just like pull him out? Or not? Oh yeah, he's made it to the middle. He's going back. Oh, two steps at once. This man only has one eye. He doesn't have the depth perception to properly judge our amazing aesthetics. Okay, I could actually craft this. If I had someone here who wasn't slowly walking. Well, this was a mistake, alright. Okay. 200 gold, thank you. Wait, can I just like... Wait. Wait, really? I guess I just found an unlimited money bug? Yup, that sure works. What if I click yes? So if I banish him, I get like gold or also... What the hell? Well, it was at this moment that Klyka had unlimited money, so... Yeah, okay, so that's very broken. That is very, very broken at this point. We got like a ton of different militia swords, simple crossbows, things like that. I don't actually wear any of these because you don't have enough agility. That's actually kind of sad. Really getting the swag, Ira. We can hire a new character if we want to. Oh god, no, now our second character is going. Yeah, this is just like a horrible bug at this point. And we can just like sell all of this for money. Oh, well. I mean, I guess that's kind of where I'm going to stop this, honestly. Because at this point it's like... You know, like they're still walking slowly here. This is going to take, what, like another 10 minutes or so to be rejoiced. And I basically just found a way of having, well, basically infinite money. Yeah, I think I'm gonna change. I think I'm gonna change at this point. I am definitely going to send this to the developers, though. I'm gonna send them a little bug report with the part of the video and basically show them, like, hey, this is what happened, and I found out I can literally just click on this forever and just get money and so on. Yeah, to basically give a little review here from my hour just now with the game. I think that it's certainly very well made for the type of game that it is. I think it's a very pretty game. I very much enjoy the art style. I love the monster design. The animations, the sound effects and so on are great. The music, I gotta say, for, you know, it being repetitive, endlessly playing music, is actually pretty alright. Like, it's nice in the background. Doesn't really mess with you. It's not my kind of game. Also, I just realized this little guy, like, just repaired the smithy, and so, like, look at these little animations. Once again, like, talking about the little details, like, this guy just put up a little post-it note. The shield fell off, and he went over there and threw the shield back on. A shingle came off, and he put the shingle back on. So there's a lot of these neat little animations happening. So a very, very cute game. Very nice-looking game. Not really my personal kind of game. Like, look at that, he just knocked over the bench and then set it back up. But I could see that people who enjoy this and people who just want to, you know, like have this running, waste a bit of time on the side, have a really, really good, like, casual time-wasting game in this. And who knows, like, as you level up, as we said, as you're gonna fight more monsters and so on, it might become a lot more strategical about how to outfit your enemies, your heroes and so on, to defeat the later enemies, and especially probably the bosses. But yeah, I'd say take a look at it if you like these kind of games. If you're like me and you like to have games that have you actually, you know, like have gameplay that you, the player, have to take part in a lot more and like directly control stuff, I do not think this is the game for you in any way, shape or form. But if you like this kind of stuff where you're just kind of passively managing things and just kind of keep an eye on it a little bit, like here and there, then this might be a game for you.